JT Smith for the front office news here at Nipper Stadium. The Bearcats win a grinder 20-11 against UCF. They have now won 5 games in a row. They are 5-1, 3-0 in the Big 12. They will go against Oklahoma State on the road next Saturday. But, today, I'm flying solo. And Bearcats won a gritty game, man. This is a game that the defense was on the field for 90 plays. They only allowed 11 points. And honestly, if it wasn't for a couple of fluke plays and calls, I think only UCF would have only had 3 points, honestly. It was a pass interference that was called on Jaquan Sanks that should not have been called, and it ended up costing the Bearcats 8 points. They scored a touchdown, rushing touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. They ended up winning by 9 points. The offense was a little quiet today. They erupted early in the first half. Jeff Caldwell had 2 touchdowns, finished with, I think, 56 yards. But in the second half, they only scored 3 points. And that's something that the Bearcats said, everybody that we talked to, that can't happen. But it's hard to catch a flow when teams are having 19-play drives, 17-play drives. But they got the dub. It's something that I think maybe last year this would have been a game that possibly would have lost. It would have got real tight. But, special teams played great. As Max Fletcher, he played, had a couple of great punts at the end of the game, nails them on the 2-yard line. 4 punts inside the 20 out of his 5. Rusnak, he knocked down 2 free throws, field goals. They were like free throws. They were inside of the 40-yard line. But it's one of those games, man, where, it looked like the Bearcats were one drive away from just like blowing this team out of the water, and it just didn't happen. But, they got the dub, man. You're 5-1 now. You're one of the top teams in the Big 12. Everything's in front of you. So, if they don't have any slip-ups against Oklahoma State, they could possibly be coming back to homecoming 6-1, 4-0 in the Big 12, and with everything in front of them. This would be this possibility the Bearcats could be bowl eligible in their first time under, in the Scott Satterfield era. So we'll see what happens, man. Make sure you guys check out the front office news, subscribe, like the videos. I'll have the recap up. The videos will be up of Scott Satterfield, Brendan Sorsby, Max Fletcher, Jake Goday, no, not Jake Goday, sorry, not Jake Goday, Jack Dingle, and Jeff Caldwell. That'll be up, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check that out. I'm JT Smith, and I'm signing out.